Remember, Mars just squared Uranus, right? That was exact on the 18th, and this is a bit explosive. But the sun, as we reach the first day of autumn in the north, the sun forms a trine with Mars, and they're both, the sun and Mercury are forming a quincunx with Uranus. Here we have an interesting triangle between Mars, Uranus, and the sun and Mercury, where Mars to Uranus is 90 degrees a square. That's tension, that's conflictual. The quincunx between the sun and Mercury and Uranus is irritating. That's annoying. It's like we can't figure out how we can be nice, Libra, and also be revolutionary, Uranus, without blowing everything up, Mars. As we move on, though, by the 23rd, that Mercury is exactly squaring Saturn, and behind it, I'm pointing to the screen as if you can see me, Mercury squares Saturn and on the 23rd, and then by the 25th, the sun is squaring Saturn. And this is a bit of a reality check. Saturn, when Mercury squares Saturn, followed by the sun squaring Saturn, the last week of September, it's like all those things that we thought were okay that are not okay, we realize are not okay. We get sent back to the drawing board. It may feel a bit discouraging because it may be that we still have things to do that we haven't finished yet, but it also may be that we've just been moving so fast that we missed a couple of things, and now we got to tie up loose ends. Saturn basically is going to say no until you get it right. And so if you run into obstacles here, if you run into problems, if you find yourself in disagreements where maybe your thinking hasn't been, or maybe people are telling you that you're not getting something right, instead of arguing your point and trying to blow your end right through this wall, be aware that you have the opportunity of being taught something important by Saturn, who's trying to beat a lesson into your head. There's a wonderful poem by E.E. Cummings that I will ruin for all of us right now. And it's a very short poem, and it goes, I'll get about 80% of it right, but you'll get the idea. It goes, Plato told him, he didn't get it. Jesus told him, he still didn't understand. Lao Tzu told him, Confucius told him, you told him, I told him, even General Yes Ma'am Sherman told him. It took a piece of steel falling off the 3rd Avenue L on the side of his head for him to get it. 3rd Avenue L was the old elevated subway in New York. So basically, this is Saturn basically hitting us over the head. I don't know if you ever heard this expression, hitting us over the head with a clue by 4. It's like, it's only going to give us so many clues before it takes a good whack. And the more resistance that we put up, the harder it is for Saturn to get the message across. But it's Saturn. He'll get the message across.